Hey guys, Conrad from Right Way Roofing here, and I just wanted to share with you something I've just worked out when pricing, ordering, or installing these really funky types of buildings that you're looking at here. So we're talking about two gable to gable roofs that are placed parallel with each other, with what's essentially another gable to gable roof that's placed on a right angle right in between them, which is projecting onto these two planes here. So it results in these really long valleys here, and these really long sheets in the middle, which can be quite confusing when you're trying to work out your offcuts. So if you want to see the elevations to make sure you know what I'm talking about, this is the kind of building we're meaning here. So two gable to gables, with another roof plane here. It's usually at a much lower pitch, this part here, okay? Doesn't always have a drop eave like that. Here's another example without the drop eave. So just two gable to gables with two more roof planes in between. Okay. Now, in the past, I've always thought that it was quite unavoidable to order these with quite a lot of waste. About 15% wastage I've used in the past, but I've just worked out how to minimize that. So let's run through it together. Let's start off with, say, green here. All right. So this section here, you're just going to order it. Just 4 straight sheets at 5,190 in this example, right? So there's our 4 sheets here, and then we'll assign this block into there, like so. All right. Now essentially your offcuts from here are going to go here, and your offcuts from here will go into here. So let's put that into the computer. Alright, just like that. Now, for those of you who have a bit of experience installing these roofs, or any hip and valley roof really, you're going to know that those offcuts aren't really going to fit perfectly into there. So you will need to order one more sheet that you'll place right in the middle so that you can get the most use out of those offcuts. Otherwise, you're going to find that those offcuts are not going all the way into the valley, and it's going to be all buggered. So when you're using your offcuts and your flips, always order one more sheet to just place right through the middle there. So although it says 4 sheets at 5,190, you're going to need 5, okay? Now that's the easy part. Let's move on to the next part. Alright, so these parts here that are coming down into the valleys, this is where I've had a lot of wastage in the past. I've always just ordered them as though we had one long gutter in the middle here, just ordered straight sheets along each ridge line. But I've worked out a much better way to do it. So here we go. It says we would need 14 sheets at 2,810, and in the past I would have just ordered 28 sheets at 2,810, resulting in quite a lot of wastage. But now let's do it this way, right? Okay, so essentially what we're going to do is order the sheets a lot longer than any of those planes actually will be. So instead of 14 sheets at 2,810, or actually what would have been 28 sheets at 2,810, we're going to order 15 sheets at 3,920. Okay, and then you can see here how it's all going to work. When you cut this big plane here, the offcuts are all going to fit into the parallel plane. And of course, I say 15 at 3920 because you're going to need one more sheet here so that your offcuts actually work. Alright, I hope that's been as useful to you as it has been to me, and I'll see you on the next one.